Hello everyone, welcome to another King of Fighters 19 Ultimate Match Online video. This is Hero here. Okay, today's topic. Just now when I was doing some of my daily quests, something popped up in front of my screen, which is this. Okay, Mary limited draw event. Okay, as you guys can see at the top right hand corner, it says arrives in 3 days. Meaning to say in 3 days time, she will be a limited draw event. Okay, so normally in limited draw event, as you guys has watched my previous video on Crazy Heroi, normally this type of event is for bosses. Okay, but Mary is not a boss, but you guys can see at the background it says boss. So let me do a short character introduction about Mary. Okay, she is an API 13 character. Okay, she's a tank. So under a feature, it says she is the king of tanks and all defense. Okay, why? Let's take a look at skills later. Okay, for her fate, first one, kneel down. Okay, you need to own Yamazaki, Mary, Billy. Attack plus 20%. Mega merger. Own Chang, Terry, Chizuru, Mary, and Thina. HP increase by 20% more. Fake breast. Own Mai, Mary, Mature, Vice. HP increases 20%. Okay, for the next 3 is her exclusive weapon, Gale Badge, and Judo Tome to unlock her next 3 fate. Okay, for her skill, vertical arrow. Okay, this skill hits a single target. Okay, then she will get an increment of 30% for her block power. Okay, it increases her own block power by 30%. Okay, block power and block rate are 2 different things. Block rating basically lets you, the higher the block rate is, the higher chance for you to do blocks when the opponent attacks you. Block power is different. Block power is the amount of damage you can block. Okay, so she stays here 30%. Okay, let's look at her passive, Firm Rock. Okay, in battle, increases all allies' defense by percentage. Okay, so the higher the level, the higher the defense, increased for all allies. Her ultimate, okay, M Splash Rose, hits a single target, increase her own defense by 50% and increase her resistance rate by 20%. After her exclusive weapon is unlocked, it also increases 15% chance to stun that enemy. Okay, let me show you guys an image. Okay, so on the right is the image whereby with the weapon unlocked. Okay, so same thing, 50% increased defense, but the resistance rate instead of 20% will become 25%. Okay, and the last one, 15% chance to stun enemies. Okay, so let's look at her fight soul. She is a bit different. Normally for tank characters, their fight soul is tortoise soul. For her, she is a wild bear soul. Meaning to say, if you train this fight soul at a certain level, which is level 16, she can do her ultimate at the first round. Okay, if your priority is higher than the opponent's, you will attack first, and she will be able to do her ultimate first. After she do her ultimate, she'll be very tanky, standing at the front row. Okay, and absorb all the damage. Okay, so the next question: should you go for Mary for this upcoming limited draw? Okay, normally limited draw is only for bosses. I would think that the developers, when they introduce Mary as the very first character for this limited draw, is because they want the players, they want you guys to understand how this limited draw event works. Okay, so when Rugal comes in as the official first boss as a limited draw event, you guys will be able to know how this event works. So should you get Mary? Okay, as I mentioned before in my previous videos, API 12, API 13 characters, I wouldn't recommend spending diamonds on them. Okay, in the future, under the Elite campaign, you will be able to get Mary fragments. Okay, you will be able to get Mary fragments. And under Ultimate Trial, for the rewards, okay, eventually every one of you will be able to reach the highest level, and you will be able to get all the rewards under this this Ultimate Trial. So you guys can see 22,000 points and above, all the rewards are Mary fragments. Okay, I'll do a scroll. You can see how many fragments they're giving you. Okay, I think at least 30 to 40 frags of Marys. Okay, quite a lot. So as I was saying, I wouldn't recommend spending diamonds for this upcoming limited draw event for Mary, especially if you are going for Rugal. Okay, there's another reason, because right now you need to concentrate and try and build up your full Wild Bear Soul team, because in early game, at this stage right now, damage matters. Damage matters a lot. Full Wild Bear Soul team can let you climb up very far. Okay, until more bosses come out, then that is a different story. But right now, you need to concentrate on building up a full Wild Bear Soul team, which is damage. Mary, yes, she is a Wild Bear Soul character, but she is a tank. Okay, right now, okay, as I mentioned also under a feature, she is the king of tank. Okay, right now, until characters like Orochi Yashiro comes out, then she is no longer the king of tank. Okay, okay, yeah, they have it here. Look at his ultimate. Look, reduces. Okay, this one, the first one, reduces his own damage by 40%, but increases own 60% resistance rate. 60% resistance rate is very, very high. Basically, after he ultimates, he will take very little damage. Okay, and in battle, his passive skill increases all allies' defense. This is not my percentage, okay? But what's so scary about Orochi Yashiro is because of his ultimate, this part here. Okay, he can be more tankier than Mary. So, to conclude, I wouldn't recommend you guys to get Mary. Okay, if you guys really like Mary, then you can go and get maybe her chest fragments. Means get her fragments from the chest. Okay, if you guys watch my crazy Iroi video, you can see for the limited draw below there's a row of chests. Okay, you can go for those chests. Inside there's fragments. If I'm not wrong, you can get up to 80 fragments for Mary. Then from there, you can. I'm not sure when the elite stage for Mary will be released, but ultimate trial you can get from there for your last 20 frags. So this concludes my very short video about this upcoming Mary event and a short character introduction about Mary. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.